Imagine scraping by as a struggling actor, flipping burgers or auditioning endlessly, then making one smart bet on the stock market that turns you into a multimillionaire. Sounds like a movie plot, right? But it's real. Today, we're uncovering the secret stock market bets of Hollywood stars' investments they made before fame exploded. Bets that built empires behind the scenes. From tech unicorns to hidden gems, these stories prove anyone can strike gold. Stick around, you might just learn how to make your own winning play. Let's dive in. Welcome to our channel, where we discover the stories behind money and wealth. Inspired by channels like HistoFund, we're focusing on Hollywood's hidden investors. We'll cover 4 stars: Johnny Depp's risky art flip, Ashton Kutcher's tech gamble, Mila Kunis' quiet crypto play, and Chris Pratt's underrated real estate stock twist. These aren't just celeb gossip, they're lessons in spotting opportunities early. By the end, you'll see how a little research and guts can change everything. Hit that like button if you're ready to get rich like a star. First up, Johnny Depp, the pirate king who almost went broke before Pirates of the Caribbean. Back in the late 1980s, Depp was a broke musician turned actor, crashing on friends' couches after his band broke up. Auditions were drying up, and he was down to his last $200. But Depp had a secret weapon: an eye for undervalued assets. While scraping by in LA, he started flipping art and collectibles. Think of it as his entry into the stock market of rarities. In 1989, pre-fame from 21 Jump Street, he bought a rare Keith Haring painting for just $15,000 a steal from a shady gallery deal. Haring was underground then, but Depp bet big on the artist's rising star, much like picking a hot stock. Fast forward, that painting sold in the 2000s for over $1 million. But Depp didn't stop there. He parlayed those wins into wine investments, buying shares in boutique vineyards when California wine stocks were overlooked. By the early 2000s, his portfolio ballooned to $100 million, funding his eccentric lifestyle. Lesson: Depp treated art like stocks. Research trends, buy low during hype dips. Today, with apps like Robinhood, you can do the same with emerging artists or NFTs. One early bet, and you're set for life. Next, Ashton Kutcher, the prankster who became a venture capital wizard. In the early 2000s, Kutcher was still Kelso from that 70s show Famous, but not that rich. Earning $20,000 per episode, he lived modestly, true to his Iowa roots, but he was obsessed with tech. While co-stars partied, Kutcher devoured Wired magazine and snuck into startup pitches. His big, pre-mega fame bet. In 2009, before movies like Jobs made him a household name, he invested $500,000 of his own cash plus raised funds into a little app called Uber. Yeah, that Uber. At the time, it was a risky seed round. Taxis ruled, and investors laughed at ride-sharing. Kutcher saw the stock-like potential: exponential growth in urban mobility. He joined as an angel investor through his firm Agrade Investments. Result: Uber's 2019 IPO turned his stake into over $100 million. Kutcher repeated this with Airbnb, investing pre-2011 boom, and Spotify. By 2015, his pre-fame bets made him richer than his acting gigs. The takeaway: spot disruptors early, like Kutcher did with mobile tech. Today, hunt for AI or green energy stocks. Platforms like E*Trade make it easy. Kutcher proves Hollywood hustle meets Wall Street smarts equals jackpot. Now, meet Mila Kunis, the Ukrainian immigrant who turned pocket change into crypto fortune. In the mid-2000s, Kunis was grinding on that 70s show, making $50,000 a season while supporting her family. Fame from Black Swan was years away. But Kunis was a secret geek, coding on the side and reading about digital money. Her bold move: in 2011, pre-stardom explosion, she bought $5,000 worth of Bitcoin when it was $1 per coin and called magic internet money. Friends thought she was nuts. It was riskier than Hollywood auditions. Influenced by early tech circles and later her hubby Kutcher, Kunis held through crashes, treating BTC like a volatile stock pick. Boom. By 2021, that stash hit $300 million at peak prices. She cashed some for real estate, but kept investing in blockchain startups. Kunis's story. That's not Lakit's research. She analyzed white papers like stock reports. Pro tip: start small with crypto ETFs on apps like Coinbase. Kunis shows women in Hollywood and beyond can dominate finance. From immigrant dreams to billionaire bets, who's next? Last but not least, Chris Pratt, the everyman who bet on bricks before blockbusters. In the early 2000s, Pratt was a waiter in Hawaii, couchsurfing after dropping out of community college. He landed Parks and Rec in 2009, but pre-Guardians fame, he was broke living in a van. Literally. Smart move. Instead of lotto tickets, Pratt dove into real estate stocks. In 2008, during the housing crash, he invested his first $10,000 paycheck into REITs real estate investment trusts, like shares in Vanguard SVNQ Fund. Everyone panic sold. Pratt bought low, betting on America's recovery. He also flipped a small condo in Washington, turning a $50,000 investment into $200,000 profit. The payoff, by 2014, as Star-Lord, his portfolio grew to $8 million from those early stocks, plus endorsements. Pratt's now an $80 million net worth guy, all from spotting market bottoms. The key lesson? Crashes are buying opportunities. Use tools like Zillow for research or apps like Fundrise. Pratt went from van life to Avengers Riches, proof that timing sometimes beats talent. So, there you have it. Johnny Depp's art stocks, Ashton Kutcher's Uber unicorn, Mila Kunis's Bitcoin moonshot, and Chris Pratt's crash-proof real estate. These pre-fame bets turned struggling stars into wealth machines totaling billions. What ties them together? Research, patience, and starting small. You don't need A-list looks, just curiosity. Here are the lessons for us. 1. Diversify like Depp makes art, stocks, and wine. 2. Hunt disruptors like Kutcher. Tech is the new gold. 3. Hold through volatility like Kunis. Crypto's wild but rewarding. And 4. Buy the dips like Pre-recessions, build fortunes. You can download Robinhood or Vanguard today and educate yourself with books like The Intelligent Investor. These stories show that money's real drama is off-screen. If this sparked your inner investor, smash that like button. Subscribe for more untold wealth tales and comment below. Which star's bet shocked you the most? Drop a follow on our TikTok and Instagram for short-form content. Thanks for watching. Go make your own Hollywood ending. Peace.